Good morning. Come out to do some work today, and the weaning lambs have broken out of their pen up the top there with the goats. I gave them a little bit extra. I gave them access to the alleyway up there for a bit of extra grazing, but they busted through the temporary gate I had set up there. They've been separated from their mothers now for 13 days with a plan of doing 2 weeks, so they're going to go back with their mums tomorrow anyway. So what I might do, instead of putting them back in up the top in the yards, I might let them back in with their mothers today. They've been up against the fence over here to the right where their mothers are, and they're not really showing interest in each other. So hopefully that cycle has been broken and the mothers are dried up. You see down there, there's the ewes, the mothers of the lambs. They're much more interested in the shade than their babies, so that's probably a good sign. They're outside the normal handling system and laneway, so I'm going to just push them along this bank. Hopefully all going well. I've opened up the gate at the far end of the lane up there, and we'll get them in there. Come on. Keep them going that way. Of course they're interested in feeding their faces. Break my neck trying to film and climb down this bank at the same time. Yeah. Thought they might pop straight through that fence, but we'll see. Good tucker down there. They're crying to each other, but no one's sort of bothered getting up about it or whatnot, so hopefully this works all right. Yeah, this is the point where they go back to exactly where I chased them from before, probably. I'll just try and push them slowly. I can get them through that gate up there. And they're off. That didn't work as well as I thought. Oh well, hey, look at this. Have a race. Stop. Alright, I guess they're going to go in that gate. One's tried to push through the gap between the edge of the gate and the post there. I can't make it the whole way. And of course now, mums have shown a bit of interest, so I better go over there and sort that out. Little reunion. Be interested to see how this goes. So I let the sheep through into here where the lambs are. We'll see how this goes. Again, the mothers are just ignoring the young ones going about eating, which is great. I'll watch them for a little while here, make sure there's no feeding or anything like that. Yeah, it's good. I can see some right down the front there. Mum kicking off baby, that's good. that's, yeah, so far so good, excellent. No feeding, they're each minding their own business. No aggression there from the rams or anything. Looks like they're all back together. Just join these two gates again together to allow the sheep to go in there with the lambs. I'll let them get used to each other again. I didn't have the sheep in this paddock here. If you see along this fence line here, it's that horse electric tape as the boundary. So there's no sort. It's just a psychological barrier for the sheep. And when I was weaning, they're likely to push through that. So when they were weaning, I had them locked up here in this paddock here, where there's actually physical fencing all around, so they couldn't break through to their young ones. But they can come back into this paddock here now. Of course, the cows are up there grumbling, as they do. That's a lot of them back together. Seem to be no hassles. Bit of a change of plan a day early, but so be it. Everyone looks happy. Thanks for watching.